welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing alright. Today we're going to be building an apartment for a family, and I furnished this apartment as though it's all ready for the family to celebrate Winterfest. It's built in 122 Hakim house, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, or 122, whatever you want to call it. And I've not actually built in this apartment before. I've not done many apartment builds, and I feel like I'd say this every single time I do an apartment build, but I'm just not great with the floor plan of an apartment. So really it's more of a renovation rather than a complete rebuild of it. I've not really altered the floor plan. There's a bit where there was a long narrow bathroom, and I divided that up into a half bathroom, and then I made it a music room, but it's pretty much the exact same floor plan, layout, all of that. I knocked a couple walls down, but yeah, it's pretty much the same. And if you think, wow, she's going through the speed build pretty quick with the bedroom and stuff, it's because I built it already, and then I just rebuilt it again, at least the bedrooms anyway, because when I recorded the first time I didn't actually record anything because I forgot to set it to record, so I had to delete it all and redo it. Well, I took pictures to remember what I put down, and then I had to redo it. So yeah, we're doing the teens bedroom, we've done the parents bedroom, went for a dark wood and black theme in there, and then they've got a goldy white Christmas tree or a Winterfest tree, and yeah, I kind of just made the apartment in mind as though the family are about to celebrate Winterfest. And this will be my first Winterfest festive sort of themed build that I've done this year. I don't think I've ever done one before actually. It'll likely be the only one that I do. Potentially there'll be another one. It just depends. I'm actually part of a collab that'll be coming up in a few days actually. I've posted about it on the community tab and on Instagram, so if you haven't seen it, I'm just going to quickly go over that. So yeah, I'm doing, it's my first big collab that I've done. I have collaborated with another Sims builder, what's the word, somebody that builds in the Sims. I collaborated before with my friend Melly, and we made a marketplace sort of thing in Komorebi. It was a Komorebi marketplace, and yeah, we collaborated on that build. So I did the exterior and she did the interior, and yeah, if you've not seen that, go and have a look at that. I guess I'll link that in the description. But yeah, that was the first time I'd ever worked with anybody else to do something, but this time it's a big collab, and we're making a save file in Windenburg, and it'll be a wintery save file. So it's called the Winter Wonderland save file, and the host is Michaela Sims YT on Instagram, and on YouTube I think she's just called Michaela Sims. But yeah, I'll put the link to that in the description and everything. So yeah, basically we're doing a save file. And for that, I don't know if I'm going to do it I've not even decided my build, and it's due in a few days. But I'm doing a small lot, so I think I'm either going to do a cottage or something like that, just a small little cottage thing, a snowy cottage. So expect to see that next week. I'm hoping to get that done over the weekend, but I don't know if I'm going to do that festive theme. So yeah, I don't know why I needed to ramble on about that, but there you've got it. But yeah, I'm just going to mention as well, just before I continue talking about that, the child and toddler bedroom that I did, I ended up changing the colour scheme for it. I just thought with the dark wood, I did like it, but I thought with the room being so small, I just thought it made it look a bit closed and cramped and stuff. I mean, it is kind of cramped because there's a lot of furniture in it, but I'm just showing you the what I changed it to, and I think it looks a lot better with the colours that I changed it to. But yeah, for festive themed things, Christmassy themed things, whatever you want to call it, it's just not really for me. I like looking at builds like that, and I like looking at it and looking at pictures and stuff, but I just don't really enjoy building Christmassy sort of themed stuff. To be honest, I'm not a massive Christmas person. We do celebrate it. I live in England, it's our main sort of celebration around this time of year for most people. Obviously there's loads of other holidays going on, but as I don't know, I'm an atheist, but our family would be classed as Christian, Not really, but you know what I mean. Like if people get married, they get married in a church, they christen the kids. When you have a funeral, you have like a vicar and all that, whatever. But me personally, I'm not like bothered, and my family don't really celebrate Christmas in like the traditional sort of like, oh, we go to church and it's all about like baby Jesus and stuff. Like it's just not what we really do. But it's the traditional sort of Christmassy experience. So, you know, you go to your family, you put a tree up, you decorate and all that. And I find it so overwhelming. I always have. I used to like it as a kid, but I used to find it like exhausting. Like I used to be absolutely knackered. Like Christmas Day, I'd just go upstairs. I used to get like video games for Christmas, so I'd love that aspect of it. But I just spend most of my time in my bedroom playing on my PlayStation or whatever it was. And we used to visit like all our different family members. We don't do it so much now, which I'll prefer. But when I was younger, like we'd see everybody, so I used to find it really exhausting. And obviously I didn't know I was autistic when I was a kid, but I still experienced that burnout. Also, sorry if you just heard a noise. I'm like rocking in my chair and I think I just like kicked something. But yeah, with this apartment, I kind of got like the same sort of vibes. I don't know, like I just were a bit like, oh, I kind of don't like it. I think it's just like the festive sort of themes to it. Like I like the apartment when it doesn't have the decorations up and stuff, but I think because I was trying to decorate it with the decorations in mind, I don't know, I just found it difficult. I've not even put my own decorations up yet. There's like loads of people on like Instagram that I follow on my personal account, and they've like put up the Christmas tree and decorations or whatever, and we've not even, I've got a mini Christmas tree that I bought from like Own Bargains, which is like a, I don't even know what you describe it as, kind of like a I don't know, like an affordable shop in England, like a bargain shop I suppose. But yeah, I bought like a tabletop tree, and then I've got some little tiny porcelain light up Christmas tree things, and that's it. I've not put up like a proper Christmas tree, and I don't really do what else anyway, so that's like the only thing I need to put up. But I think we're going to put it up tonight for the sake of kids, because they keep asking, and then it keeps getting put off because, you know, family life, everything happens so late, and then you're just like, oh, we forgot to put tree up and now it's time for bed. So we're going to actually do it tonight. And also I need my partner to get it out of the attic, and yeah, when he gets home he's pretty tired, so it's like, it just depends on, you know, what we get done. But I just find it a bit like overwhelming and stuff, so and I don't particularly like the look of it, like, you know, like the traditional colours and stuff. Like I do like it, but for me personally I don't. Like I have my tree quite basic and stuff. But yeah, anyway, I don't think I said what packs I used for this build, so I'm just gonna talk about that now. Also, sorry if the voiceover is a bit rambly. Usually I have notes to keep me on track, and I've not done them today, so if it's all over the place, that's why. But yeah, I used City Living, Seasons, Parenthood, and the Holiday Celebration pack, which is a free pack as well. I don't know how you get it if you don't have it. I know that it's free, but yeah. So I'm just kind of like going around the house now, just adding like more decorations. I didn't want to like overdo it, but you know, like in, sometimes you'll put like fairy lights up in your own bedroom at Christmas time when they wouldn't normally be there. That's what I did when I was a kid. Or my mum might get me like a little ornament to put on my desk or like on my TV unit or whatever. So yeah, I'm just going around the house and just adding like the decorations and stuff. But yeah, the festive sort of side to it all, I don't know, there was just something about it. I was just like, I don't know if I even like this apartment anymore. And I weren't really keen on the colour scheme. I weren't sure how I was feeling about the like dark wood floor. I went through few different colour swatches, and I was just like, oh, I don't know if I like it. So yeah, we're just a bit like all over the place. And then when I was done and I started editing, I thought maybe I should just like start over and just do the living area. But I thought, do you know what, I'm just going to post it, and it don't look bad, but I don't know, I'm not like 100% on it. So I think I need to just like accept that when I post a build, I don't have to love every aspect of it. I did enjoy building it when I was doing it. It was just like afterwards I was like, I don't know if I like it. But yeah, I think it looks alright. I like the bedrooms anyway, so I especially like the parents' bedroom. I like the colour scheme of that and like the tree and everything. But yeah, if you want to download this build, my gallery ID is HutchPlays, And if the voiceover is a little bit echoey today, it's because I'm recording in the office. I've put a couple things up to try and absorb the sound. I'll need to put some more up in that, and I need to fill the bookshelf because I've got a bookshelf in here now. But yeah, it's better than it was. I'm hoping that I can like reduce the echo as much as possible in the like post-processing of the audio and stuff. But yeah, hopefully it's not too bad. I think when my voice goes up a bit, I notice it more. But yeah, I don't think it's too bad. Hopefully it's not anyway. We'll have to see. If it is bad, I'll just re-record the voiceover in my bedroom like I normally would. But I'm going to try and get into the habit of doing my speed builds on my computer. So if the UI looks different to how it usually looks, it's because I did it on my computer. I've got a monitor for my computer, so like the UI is like more stretched out, whereas obviously my laptop has a laptop screen, so it's more like squished together, which made it a bit more difficult to build because where things usually are, they're not, because you know it's all spread out and that. But yeah, done most of the apartment now, and I'm just doing the music room. I imagined that the dad would be a musician, and the mum I've made a chef, and then they've got 3 kids, a teen, a child and a toddler. But then yeah, after that we'll be at the screenshots, and I decided to do a live tour of the build rather than just screenshots, just to make it a bit more personalised or whatever. But yeah, hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget that I'm doing a shell challenge as well, so you've not got long before that's over. I think the deadline is the 21st, so I'll put the link to that in the description if you want to take part in that. And yeah, hope that you enjoyed it. Like I said, if you did, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all later. Bye.